to your reading. There's going to be an overall general energy reading for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Keep in mind, Virgo, I trust that when this message finds you at the right time. All of my readings are timeless. Hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope that you're doing something that you love to do today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you. Simply because you deserve to. We all deserve to enjoy our time here, Virgo. We're going to get an overall energy from assertive in the reverse, from animal spirit guide oracle. I'm not going to take it, but I know you're authentic, Virgo. I do know that. Overall energy. This video might be a little choppy and edited. Dragonfly magic. See, I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. So really magical things might be unfolding for you around this time, Virgo, or you could be focusing on manifesting some really magical things for yourself. On the bottom of the deck, we have Revealer of Truth, Coyote. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them, right? Manifest the life of your dreams, absolutely, but appreciate each experience for what it is, right? Kind of like the good and the bad. See it for what it is, appreciate it for what it is so that you can kind of learn from those mistakes, but also you can, after you do that growing or that healing or whatever, you can look back and kind of just laugh at yourself that you ever even allowed that to happen, or just that the experience happened in general, right? But I do see that overall you're just focused on bringing more magic into your life. Magic in the sense of just happiness, right? We have the Angel of Balance and the Sun card right here. You're just focused on filling your own cup right now, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that, Virgo. Trying to make sure that you're good first. It'll help you manifest because you were carrying a lot on your plate with this Ten of Wands, or the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. In regards, definitely could be in regards to love, right? Carrying a lot of burdens. But there's been some type of, in regards to love, the world, I was gonna say some type of completion. The World card and the Lovers could be dealing with the Gemini. Under that, we have the King of Pentacles, Death reverse. You know, somebody might have been a little focused on the wrong things under that Ten of Cups. Yeah, the person you're dealing with, maybe they were a little too focused on like making sure everything was good on the financial end, or maybe not focusing enough on the emotional connection end of the relationship. Maybe you were, or vice versa, right? Maybe your partner was a little overly maybe focused more on the family and the emotional happiness, and maybe you were a little more focused on the financial aspect of the relationship. Regardless, there was some type of stagnant energy and imbalance in regards to how you guys were valuing each other emotionally. Yeah, some type of imbalance, and it's just because somebody's heart is in what I perceive to be the wrong place, and that there's not really a lot of change happening, right? And so there's this completion of a cycle, which just leads to a Cups reverse. Yeah, okay, and the Moon. There's just this completion of a cycle in regards to love, and with the Four of Pentacles reverse and the Five of Pentacles upright, it's like someone's heart, you or your person got fed up with the other's inability to openly express how they feel, right? Or the inability to openly give of themselves in a way that you were giving to them. With this Two of Cups reverse and the Moon upright, look at this. Tell me that it's not. Yes, it's yin and yang because of the imagery, but it's an imbalance in the connection. There's this desire for to know this person, or for this person to know you, without having to say anything, without having to say what you want or what you feel, because you feel as though they should know, or this is what they think of you. This is the reason that they're kind of more closed off and not emotionally available, is because they feel that you already know them so well, that you know them well enough to where they shouldn't have to say anything for you to know what they want or how they're feeling. But obviously, and that's why this Death card is in reverse. It's like that needs to change. Like, no, nobody can read your mind. You're gonna have to speak up to Virgo, right? Overall energy being magic, and this Page of Cups and Three of Swords, Sun reverse. You're trying to figure out how to make an undesirable situation better. It's not really that you're wanting to give up necessarily, Virgo, but you're like, okay, this has to improve now, because this is something that it's been dealing with for a while, right? Not necessarily the struggle of it, but just this connection in general, right? This is a connection that feels very magical for you, but you really are debating going off on your own here, Virgo. Look, Hermit, Six of Cups. There's something that you're trying to gain more clarity, a broader perspective on, to make it work, right? To make it feel magical, but there's something, Temperance, under that. But it's like, if you can't figure out what that is, or this energy cannot meet you halfway, then I do see you kind of going off, doing your own thing, and creating magic in, your way. Not waiting. God damn it. Oh my God. Okay. Cards out. Magician reverse, the Hierophant. And then we have Ten of Swords reverse, Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Hangman. You got two Ten of Swords reversed. What an interesting spread. Okay. Could be dealing with the Taurus with the Hierophant and the Empress in reverse. Could be dealing with the Libra. Could be dealing with the Aries. I see Cancer. This energy reading, we have the Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords reverse. Yeah, something is but this is the good Ten of Swords, like the more positive aspect, the positive self-reflection, but it's in reverse. So it's like you're feeling as though there's this communication, the communication between you and this connection, or in regards to you just trying to bring more magic in your life. You feel like there's some type of desire, want, need that is not being met. And it's becoming very frustrating for you to allow yourself to be a part of this connection, this dynamic, this pursuit, right? Start your reading with the Magician reverse and the Queen of Swords reverse. You're trying to put yourself in positions and environments that facilitate the things that you really want out of life, the things that you know you're deserving of and capable of. You're trying to put yourself in environments that help you grow, that challenge you, but you may feel as though you are kind of stuck in a cycle that you feel you've been in for a long time, right? You desire this new reality of you feeling like you can be your authentic self, but the fact that you've been a part of this cycle for so long, I think you've just outgrown this, and I think that you are not really resonating how you once did with it, person, place, thing, and because of that, that's why you're growing a bit impatient, or kind of on your, like, the breaking point of, like, you recognize that you might be staying in it and making yourself feel as though you have to be a part of it because it's just all you've ever known, or it's what you're just used to. But a part of you, Virgo, is ready to transcend that, right? A part of you has woken up to the fact that you've outgrown this. You're ready to move forward, move on, and continue to grow and be challenged, because you're not finding yourself being very challenged. You're just finding it challenging to be yourself around this energy. Interesting. Now we have the negative Ten of Swords reverse and Two of Wands upright. So now it's like I think you came to terms with the fact that you were no longer feeling challenged. You were no longer feeling like there was any more growth, right? It doesn't have to be that you were trying to challenge yourself and grow, but it's like this relationship, this connection, if that's what it is for you, was not growing. There was some sort of stagnancy because one side or the other energetically got complacent with how things were. And that's not a bad thing, but I think both parties, if there's going to be some sense of like, okay, like, we don't need to change anything, we're good where we're at, let's keep it like that, like, both parties have to be in agreement of that. But I do see you, Virgo, kind of wanting a better, not better, but just a more, something different. You're wanting to grow and change this dynamic relationship or aspect of yourself, and you're feeling that pushback of like this other energy being complacent, and that has you now doing this kind of self-reflection and looking in a new direction, right? Because of the self-reflection. And now we have the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles reversed. So you're just kind of still kind of in this limbo, honestly, like knowing that there's this imbalance within the relationship, but not knowing what choice to make, kind of going back and forth with yourself. Overall energy, read it again. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I'm brilliant and I'm blessed. So Virgo, just remember that, right? I'm at the Hangman on the bottom. This might feel really different, right? This move, this change that you're going through, this transformation. It might feel really different than what you're used to, but it could be the exact thing that you need in order to get in alignment with a life that does challenge you and try to facilitate this growth that you've been seeking. Clarify magic. Five of Wands, okay. Challenges, chaos, disagreements, in alignment with the environment. The energies could be dealing with the fire sign Virgo. This Aries with the Magician in reverse, maybe. But it could be aspects of yourself, right? But regardless, the thing that you were trying to transform, the thing that you were trying to, bring more magic into the situation is this, whatever has you in this inner conflicted energy, right? This indecision, this not knowing what to do, this person, place, or thing that is causing more discomfort than comfort in your mind, life, and reality. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles, the Fool reverse, and the Chariot. Justice in reverse. I know you don't want to do it, Virgo, but you have to do it. Take it as it resonates, that message. I know you don't want to do it, but you have to do it. It's for your soul. that's going to resonate differently for everyone. Like, I know you don't want to stay with them, but you have to stay with them. I know you don't want to be alone, but you have to be alone. Like, take it as it resonates. Either way, it's time for you to get on your life path, right? We saw the angel of balance. Now we have the temple path in reverse. It's time for you to get in alignment with that life path. Your soul's purpose, finding the people, places, and things that are meant for you, truly meant for you, and always have been. You just have to make a couple decisions. Community, financial constraint. You could be staying in a situation, or someone could be staying tied to your situation because of financial constraints, but there's deep down this release that is wanting to be had by one party or another, Virgo. Angel of strength in reverse. Broken heart in reverse. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Heart chakra, upright. Interesting. Woman holding a heart. So I think there is a door to spirit. Okay, the world. Man holding a heart in reverse. Okay, so I think there's been some type of separation, right? Or there's some type of inalignment, disalignment. What's the word? I don't know. There's some type of like not in balance, out of balance dynamic between a divine masculine and a divine feminine here, right? There's a door to spirit, but we got woman holding the heart upright, man holding the heart reversed, the world. Some completion of the cycle, like we were talking about earlier. I think the divine feminine here chose the door to spirit, chose to get in alignment with their temple path because that was out of balance. The angel of balance was here to course correct for you, Virgo. So, and the divine masculine here is not necessarily, I think the divine masculine's heart chakra was a little bit too blocked off. And I think that the divine feminine in this situation, dynamic, and remember, it's not necessarily that you are a woman if I'm saying divine masculine, or a man if I'm saying divine feminine, or a man if I'm saying divine masculine. It's the energy that, I don't know, whatever your situation is with this person, you guys know your roles. You know your roles. It's not gender specific, it's energy. But so there's been some type of, either if it hasn't been an ending, there's this like feeling that something is about to change, something is about to end, and it's because this divine feminine is getting ready to choose I feel like this was a very patient look, and I saw this earlier. This is why I said that. It's not no crazy thing, but I was in Goddess of the Moon. Yeah, I feel like she was very patient, very, very patient. You can't wait around forever for somebody to have the courage to open up their heart chakra, right? Have the courage to be honest in the ways that they communicate and reciprocate in a relationship, right? So this divine feminine Virgo is kind of just run out of patience, right? Now they're choosing spirit. Now they're choosing themselves. Now they're choosing to better their selves and the thing that will always reciprocate that energy back to them, spirit, right? But this divine masculine, it's like he was just holding on. He didn't want to open up. This divine masculine was not ready to open up because he was fearful of having his heart broken, right? Which in turn only broke his own heart. Having his heart chakra closed is what broke his heart. Because look, Virgo, look how you're just presenting it right here, like big, bold, brave, beautiful, just like, okay, I know this is what I want, right? I know this is supposed to be here, but it's a two-way street, you know? They could have desired this as well, but look, happy family. Like there was definitely some reason, caring, connection, and both in the upright. There was definitely some but adjacent possibilities. This could have went any way. It all depended on if actions matched words. So I do think that this divine masculine may have been telling you a lot of things that had you believing something, Virgo, but the actions didn't necessarily match the words, which is why now you're stuck kind of at the end, like stuck in this limbo, like what do I do? Because I know, like, you want it to work, you want it to last, whatever, but you're just unsure of how that is going to happen if the actions don't match the words. I see you, Virgo. All right, get you a card of advice from Spirit, send you on your way. 9 of Swords reversed. If it's breaking your heart, you gotta go. 7 of Swords, because there is definitely some type of like miscommunication happening that has potential to either break you or, you know, confuse you or just make you feel some type of pain. But the more that your advice from Spirit is just be aware that this is around you, or it will be surrounding you soon. 7 of Pentacles, don't be afraid to take a step back for yourself, you know, choose yourself. Queen of Cups, yeah, choose yourself. Look, she's choosing herself. Queen of Cups. Just trust what you feel while you feel it. Because under Patience, we had Goddess of the Moon. It tells me, and this I'm shooting this on the full moon night too. So it tells me, Virgo, that your intuition will let you know whether it's time to take action or not. And whatever it does say, take heed, because blossoming abundance is on the way. But you have to make sure you're making the best decision for your heart, right? So take it as it resonates on the split, star reverse. Don't put up with anybody, people, places, things that are going to make you push the things that you desire further back just because you're waiting on them to, you know, catch up. You gotta keep going, Virgo. Keep progressing, keep growing. All right.